Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. Cool day here in Sacramento, California. Not a cold day, but we are about an hour away from kickoff from our divisional playoff game between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Bucs. I'm going to be at work for this game, but I'll have it plugged in on the YouTube TV. I'm honestly really excited for this game. I talked about it last night, but I was really biting my nails. Every minute that went by in the 49er game last night after halftime, I was really sinking into the couch there and just kind of thinking about what we were going to do, who we were going to lose, how we were going to be able to, build a team. We were really going to have to buckle down and draft and probably depend on younger guys because, just money's getting tight. And I've talked about it for a long time that the Super Bowl, window is right now. We still got a lot of good players. If we keep those good players, maybe you can build something around it to keep going. But your window of being a powerhouse is dependent on having those young guys and those younger contracts before you start re-signing guys. We saw how big of a deal it was to sign Bosa last offseason to make sure we had him under wraps. Sucks, but two teams, honestly, I'm surprised by both that they're standing strong here for you. 2 years ago, we watched the Detroit Lions on Hard Knocks. I'll tell you the truth. I think that's the reason why I'm leaning towards picking the Lions to win this game more than anything else, because I honestly just know more about them from watching them. You gotta, give all the props in the world to this team that Dan Campbell built for them. Jared Goff as a quarterback, it seemed like he got traded from the Rams to the Lions. A lot of the things that were said at the time was that the Lions were just trying to lose and they were just gonna, rebuild through that way. Tank it a little bit, get a good draft pick where they bring a quarterback in. It looks like Goff, as of right now, is their guy, former number one pick. Really, built themselves strong in there. Never really had a quarterback controversy there. Never really knocked him. Just kept kind of pushing through it and showing, why he was that number one pick and why he is where he is. You look over at the other side, Baker Mayfield, one hell of a story. Seems like he just got thrown out of Cleveland, and then he just got cut last year by the Carolina Panthers. Baker's always been a guy that I really rooted for because of his time on Hard Knocks. When he was coming into Cleveland, a team that won 0 games the year before. I thought maybe once they had the coaching change, they were going to get it under wraps, but it kind of also seemed like he was a little bit of the scapegoat because they did really good the one year, and then it just didn't really work the next. Not really quite sure. What if he was still quarterbacking in Cleveland with the team that they have now? Would he be a star? Would he be looking good if they never had given up on him, I guess? I don't know. If Cleveland would have paid him the money to stay there, though, once his deal ran out. But I don't know. It's a hard game to pick. Like I said, I think I'm picking the Lions more because I know more about them. I had Jamar Gibbs on my fantasy team. It seemed like he scored a touchdown almost every game that he played in. Really good back in the backfield. Having a hell of a rookie year. Let's just go out there. I'm watching this game really just trying to figure out who the Niners are going to be playing next week. As of right now, would love it to be the Bucs, but then again, like the Lions are a team. Dan Campbell seems like a guy that is going to risk it for the biscuit almost any chance he gets it. And maybe he just fucks it up for the Lions that, they get there. And he's the reason why it doesn't get to finish the story there. So let's go out there. Let's see what's going down. It's going to be happening in about an hour.